never heard of it. So, welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube, guys. Welcome back. We're playing some more NBA 2K23. And we are going to be doing the NBA 2K23 today. So, if y'all watched yesterday, because it's still Monday where I'm at, so if y'all Sunday watched the games, you know about the tight race in the West, about how close everything came out to be. So, my favorite team is the Golden State Warriors. They were number 6 in the West. They were just inside the playoff race. Now, if we would have won, I guess, no. The setup was is if the Golden State Warriors won their game and the Clippers lost, we'd have to play the Phoenix Suns. But if the Clippers won and we won, we'd have to play the we get to play the Kings. And that's what happened. We ended up winning, and they ended up winning. So we get to play we had a short bus ride to Sacramento. But if we would have lost, they would have won, we'd be in the playoff, the play-in tournament. So it was a nuts race, guys, a nuts race. We're going to go in and play some more NBA. Yeah, we have a game to play. We do. Okay. Play or what?
$100,000 VC is on the line this week as you vote for your top play of Season 5. I'm Kyle Speller, Nuggets PA announcer. Let's roll your 4 winning options. Your first option is XX Bus, clearing the defender for the game ender, soaring a mile high.
I jumped over.
Your top assist was No Sleep Uno, power surging with a terrific pass.
AB, my favorite. He jumped over.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Lou Dort. McDaniel is out there with Jokic. And it's...
If I don't talk much, I talk in a low voice because I have neighbors that are going to be getting angry if I yell and scream and holler, so I can be quiet.
Possessions in at the point guard. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Bishop outside. Can't hit from in close. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-3 run. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Barrett. And he lays it straight in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dort kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Bishop. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense.
Pass to Davidson. And he slams it one-handed.
I I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Sessions. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
McDaniel, the pass to Jokic, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Dort, following the score by New Orleans. And he dunks it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's McDaniel. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Davidson. Good on the three-point shot. Davidson's got 20 points.
He is in a zone 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Now, here's Dort. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barrett kicks to Ingram. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Dort. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. McDaniel, the pass to Jokic. Outside, Dort trying to get something going. That's tipped.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
A nice shot by Davidson.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Pelicans leading by 21. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Highland. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. Back to Brewer. Over Tatum. Brewer's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Tatum finds Ingram. Here's Davidson. Takes it up with both hands. And
they're working it to the open man. really good possession.
The Nuggets shooting a mere 25%. From the floor in this first quarter. Passes it to Highland. Bishop outside. To the paint to end the run. And it's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ingram kicks to Smith. Here's Davidson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The pass to Highland. Pelicans with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And here is Brewer after the three-pointer from Davidson. Denver passing it around. Pass to Brewer. There's the triple. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his fourth rebound in this one. He kicks to Ingram. Brewer with the steal. 5-on-3 break. Over Tatum. And another miss by Denver. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do it. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Davidson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Both free throws good from Davidson. The Nuggets shooting just 26% early. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Highland, covered by Smith. Here's Strong. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And New Orleans pushing it up now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Strong. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Davidson. Puts up a 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans sitting pretty. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And, guys, I love the movement. He's doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
They've got Smith. T is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Peterson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Sessions. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. McDaniel, the pass to Jokic. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Down low, here's Davidson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. New Orleans making a switch here. Nicholson's checked in. Dort, he's checked in for the Nuggets. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doubled by Davidson. Outside, Dort, just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Sessions. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Teardrop shot. The rebound by Davidson. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Barrett. Here's Hunt. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Peterson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hunt, the pass to Davidson. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Davidson's got 44.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Sessions. And there's the pass to Dort. And here's Sessions. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Highland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Strong. Braun. And again, Denver no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Tatum passes to Davidson. Great open look there. Davidson's got 46 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Highland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Davidson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Highland misses. Bishop covering. Passes it to Davidson. Here's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Denver's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Brewer, the pass to Strong. Bishop with it. And the pass to Strong. To halt the run. Brewer's shot is off. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The Nuggets making a switch here. Sims is checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. A steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Smith's running.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Bishop. Excellent D there from Davidson.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough.
And so it's New Orleans enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. I'll look at the field goal percentage number. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. Lou Dort out there with McDaniel. And it's Bishop in at the 4 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Nuggets was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
McDaniel, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Inside, here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Dort. Back to Sessions. Pass to McDaniel. Sessions against Smith. Sessions, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Ingram. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the wing on the left. Sessions against Smith. And Sessions kicks to Dort. Makes it off the glass.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's stolen by Sessions. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's McDaniel, covered by Williamson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the over to the left wing. Here's Davidson. No good on the three.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Got a piece of it. In the corner, Smith with it over Sessions. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Williamson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Sessions. Bishop tipped back in for 2. 10 points for him.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Davidson. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Bishop, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pelicans.
2 shots.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Jokic with the steal. Sessions with it. Now Smith defending. Sessions passes to Bishop. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to McDaniel. Outside, Dort. Kicks to Sessions. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniel. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Sessions hits the target from 18 feet. Sessions has got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Passes it to Dort. Back to Sessions. From 10 feet out, again the Nuggets score.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Peterson's checked in, and Nicholson subbed in for Ingram. Jerome, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the rejection by Davidson. The feed to Smith. Here's Davidson. Bishop covering from deep. And it's Davidson missing. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. To the left side wing. Smith against Sessions. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Nicholson kicks to Smith. Here's Davidson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Denver shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. The pass to Highland. Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Braun. The Nuggets with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Nuggets shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Pass to Brewer. Here's Jerome. To stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Barrett. Here's Davidson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davidson's got 17 now, just in the second half. Passes to Highland. Now, here's Brewer. He's covered by Davidson. A shot, no good. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Jerome. He has 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Strong, up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Davidson, another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland, covered by Smith. Highland misses. New Orleans gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. And Barrett strings it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Jerome passes to Strong. To the middle. Here's Bishop. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Bishop with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Tatum, he's checked in for New Orleans. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Strong. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That one is no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Inside, here's Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 12.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Driving inside. Here's Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Pelicans making it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Davidson. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Pope is out there with T, and it's Hunt in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. That one goes in.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's McDaniel. Back to Sessions. Let's go. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson to the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Sessions passes to Dort. That shot off the mark. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Davidson. Bishop covering. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And they pick up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's McDaniel. Here's Dort. Rejected by Davidson. And he's got 21.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And again, and there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
The pass to McDaniel. Now Dort. Pass to Sessions from downtown, and he's good on the 3 ball.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the 3-point shot to shrink this deficit.
To the paint, here's Davidson. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to McDaniel. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Mark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Here's Davidson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Passes it to Sessions. Outside, Jones. Back to Sessions. Plenty of space. And again, it's Denver.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
There's the pass to Pope. Here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Brewer. And here's Jones. Pass to Sessions. A three ball. The rebound by Davidson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. And yep, another basket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Brewer. Sessions dishes to Sims. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Bowles checked in. On the wing, Brewer. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Davidson. Hunt the pass to Nicholson. Good, he hits again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Silva. He's covered by Davidson. Inside, here's Brewer.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Davidson.
2 minutes.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Sessions passes to Sims. Down low. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Now the pass to Brewer. Over Pope. And again, Denver no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Nuggets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for T.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Here's Sessions. Pelicans with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team
The first
foul.
one falls.
Shooting for Denver, Chris Silva.
And so he hits both. To the wing right side. Here's Davidson. And it falls.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
77.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.